Hello everybody, it's been a very long time since the last video, and for that I apologise. I've actually been meaning to upload one now for about 3 weeks and I'm just getting around to it today. Right, 2 shelves, a load of cactuses. This is now known as Cactus Corner. It is in the bathroom, so that's looking rather good. We have actually been really busy recently, so I'm going to whisk through these updates as quickly as I can. So that's the shelves with Cactus Corner. If I go to the windowsill, you can't actually see it in this light, but we have put a bit of black trim along the edge, so it just tidies up the wallpaper and where it meets the windowsill. So that's looking a lot better. If I turn round, I think last time I showed you the ceiling, we didn't actually have a board across the top of where the bath is. That got boarded up when we had a week off together, and it has now been painted. I've just finished the second coat of paint today. As I had the ladders and brushes out, it's also enabled me to actually tidy up a few areas that got damaged when we put the shower panels up on the walls, and a few bits that just needed touching up along the way. So that's all coming together. Another random job I did today was I got sick of looking at the ruggedy wall behind the boiler, so I've actually just chucked a layer of paint on that. It's going to be cupboarded in at some point, but yeah, I just got fed up with it. So that's had a quick load of paint chucked at it as well. Right, so I've come downstairs now to the library room, where you can see we've actually managed to finish the fireplace and put the Myth and Magic back in place. So that is looking a lot better now. We're actually really pleased with how that came out. It could be a better job done, but given that we are not experts in stripping back onto slate and all that jazz, I think we're pretty good. I think we're pretty happy with how it's come out. The other thing that's happened in here, if I just walk around and pan upwards, we actually managed to strip the last of the dodgy wallpaper that was on the ceiling. We had a little go at doing a bit of plastering to fill in the bits of holes. You can probably see our wonderful smooth plastering job. And then I've actually been in here and painted this ceiling as well. So plenty of ceilings being painted. So there you go, very exciting white ceiling. So that's looking a lot better now. In fact, this is a much better job than we did on the lounge ceiling. We're getting a little bit better at these sort of things. We did it this way in here because, well, out of all the ceilings, these were the only 2 that really could be saved in some format or another. We thought we'd give it a go. Why not? We're doing this for a challenge. Might as well try some new skills along the way. So I think that's it for this room. Right, now into the lounge. I did tell you we'd been quite busy. As we bought black trim for the bathroom windowsill, we'd also bought white trim. I think you can just about see it if I get super close, which Alan has been putting up round the new frame now that the beam is in. So that's just kind of tidied all that. I don't think you can actually see it on this video. He's also trying to blend in where that ends and then next one bit starts and everything else. That's a work in progress. It's very rough. We've got more to do on that. If I come around to the kitchen side, he has also started filling in the gap and getting that prepped for boarding at some point as well. Oh yes, that's the other change. I knew there was something else that we've done. So the fridge freezer has moved under the stairs, and then Alan built another bit of surface with a cupboard door on it, just because, just A, to give us a bit more surface, but also to try and figure out how the kitchen's going to look with extra work surfaces in, because obviously I've just had that little bit to work on. We have actually come up with a really cunning plan if we can do it. We're just trying to get hold of a builder to confirm. Easier said than done at the moment. But we're actually going to move the back door hopefully, so that then we can have work surfaces all the way along here. Then it would give us another wall for cupboards. So we'd suddenly have a much bigger kitchen if we can move the door into the utility room. Like I say, we're just trying to get hold of a builder to get some quotes and get some ideas as to whether that's feasible. So watch this space on that one. But that would certainly give us a much bigger kitchen. I actually got excited about the kitchen the other day when we were discussing all this. So I think that's the way we want to go. Purely because we've come into winter time and I wanted something to cover the window, but without spending any money. Alan's kind of bodged together a curtain rail with a leftover curtain we had. So at least this winter I can pull that and feel like I have some privacy. Should be quite nice. Anyway, that's a random bit you didn't really need to know. I think, oh yeah, one other bit, which we did this before we decided we wanted to perhaps get someone in here to do some building work. If I go into the utility room, we also got some edging which Alan put around to tidy up around this window. Hopefully that won't all change too much if we get a builder in, but I don't know how much this is going to change when we do. We'll wait and see. If we put the door in, door will probably go where this window is here. Sorry, washing's hanging on the line. So hopefully that would go there and lead out to the garden that way. Fingers crossed. So yeah, it will change the aspect of the kitchen, but it might be a good thing. Right, this video's going on a bit, I do apologise. And the last thing I just wanted to show you as a bit of a fun note, the bath pond has come along a little bit. We have a solar panel fountain. We have plants in the pond, which is quite exciting. We have a little ramp, so that if anything does start living in the pond, at least it can get out, i.e. frogs, or if something falls in there, it can escape as well. However, the birdies just like using that as an access to a swimming pool. Cheeky little things. But yeah, we've got a couple of plants in there, floating plants, little fountain. So that's coming along quite nicely. Anyway, I think that's all for now. Hopefully another update soon. Till then, bye bye.